Today we are going to review all Ezreal skins in 2022. Now I am not talking about Israel the country. Instead I am talking about the little transgender boy who is confused about their sexuality and forces normies to refer to them as they / them. Let's start off with naked Ezreal. With no skin, Ezreal looks like Indiana Jones and Crocodile Dundee had a baby or a textbook lesbian girl with vintage cyber goggles. Here we can see Ezreal Dance as if he is listening to Rich Flex by Drake and 21 Savage. C tier. Porcelain Protector Ezreal. This reminds me of the viral dress picture. Is it purple or is it blue? No one knows. This Mike Tyson inspired skin spits out tiger effects everywhere. And it's all on a blue skin. It's all fun and games until you press B by accident, and Ezreal does some Doctor Strange for some change recall animation. Once Ezreal is at base he has better posture than Tom Ford, except he has no money for a tier of goddess, because Nami is 5 deaths at 10 minutes. A tier. Syop's Ezreal, or in other words, Fix It Felix girlfriend from Wreck-It Ralph. If you want to speak to a Riot manager, look no further as this skin screams 2021 Karen. Except however loud you scream, you will never get your 1350 RP back. If you want the microdosing on acid experience when playing League of Legends, this skin was made for you. A tier. Prestige Syop's Ezreal is the same shit in a different toilet. If you want your Syop skin bleached, then look no further than this epileptic seizure. B tier. Battle Academia Ezreal. If you ever played Yu-Gi-Oh! In recess and want to relive your childhood without being a registered pedophile, then knock yourself out with this Weebu Express. Just keep in mind that if you use this skin you acknowledge that everyone will think you are a 30% body fat white person that goes to Comic-Con for fun. A tier. Star Guardian Ezreal is essentially Ezreal injected with Lucky Charms. If you are an anime addict and want to watch anime for 8 seconds, all you have to do is recall to get your boost of euphoria before returning to base to see an AFK top laner getting destroyed by Mordekaiser. C tier. Pajama Guardian Ezreal is that guy in your school that says he is gay, only to be invited to a girls only sleepovers. Tell me you're not sus without telling me you are not sus. B tier. SSG Ezreal. This skin is straight out of a low-budget Disney movie. The whole concept of this skin's existence is just to give Ezreal dark hair, so that HR doesn't send an email to say there is a lack of diversity within skin's hair colors. But they still refuse to make a black Ezreal, because it's too obvious, and the Black Riot developers will make the skin faster and stronger. B tier. Arcade Ezreal. This skin is good. I rate 8 out of 8. It is essentially an underdressed Comic-Con boy that hasn't come out of the closet yet, but wishes it would be his 2023 New Year's resolution. S tier. Ace of Spades Ezreal. Other Ace of Spades skins are better. This one is pretty mid. This is how every EU player looks like on their first date. C tier. Debonair Ezreal. This is the guy that she tells you not to worry about, a cross between Prince Charming and a general practitioner, or as they say, a glorified admin person. A tier. TPA Ezreal is just another fanboy that shit talks SKT1, but when sees Faker in public, wants a photo with him and his mushroom cut. C tier. Pulsefire Ezreal. If you have spent your life savings in 2005 on Bitcoin and are loaded with pesos, you can afford the Robert Downey Jr. Iron Man skin. Just be sure not to have Nami as your support, otherwise her ult will destroy your skin's functionality due to electricity. S tier. Explorer Ezreal. If you ever want to step in Russell's shoes from Disney Pixar's Movie Up and see what it is like to be bullied by the enemy team in your team, purchase this now as the wilderness must be explored. D tier. Frosted Ezreal. You can tell Rise of the Guardians box office was not enough, so they made Jack Frost into a skin. B tier. Striker Ezreal. With this skin you can run around a football or soccer field without ever having to kick the ball, just like in the real sport. Just make sure that when you dance with this skin on and hold the World Cup trophy, that Salt Bae does not try and take a photo with you. C tier. Nottingham Ezreal. If you ever want to be Link as Ezreal, look no further, except instead of a bow and arrow, the animations are the same as the default. D tier. Thank you all for watching. Please subscribe for more. What champion should I do next? Comment below.